On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Right?
But see, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Are we really dateable?
But people,
So if your girl, you found out someone got arrested for prostitution 15 years ago, is that a deal breaker?
Yeah, you supposed to have that conversation up front.
No. That's a deal breaker.
Is it not a double standard?
You telling me she was walking the streets and she got arrested?
I don't know what she was doing. Is it prostitution?
Nah,
but that's when you get
She was choosing the pimping.
Nah.
But that's where.
So she was. So wait a minute.
I want to keep it there. I want to keep it there with the.
You telling me she was getting
men.
What's the movie? She was getting what's the 3 6 Mafia movie?
Oh
no, look that shit. You telling me she was getting hustle and flowed?
That's right. Yeah. Oh, I do a good Terrence Howard too.
Oh my goodness, man! Come on, man. Let's hear it, man.
Go ahead.
Telling me she was in the backseat of somebody's 86 Cutlass, and I'm supposed to rock with that?
Come on, man.
Bro.
Nope.
Nope. Anyhow, I don't know. You guys bring up an interesting point, though. I mean, I don't think too many guys do background checks. At least not in my circle. I haven't heard too many guys willing to do that. I've heard of a lot of women doing background checks. I'm assuming, I guess guys must be liar these days, but that's like it's a woman's thing. But is it insecurity? It could be. 9 times out of 10, when they do a background check, you would usually find out more than what you wanted to know or thought that you would know anyway. I mean, that's what a background check does. It just provide a lot of data, unless you're open book like Anton. But if you're not, and you're not bringing everything to the table as far as your past life, if you moved on, if you're a new person, you probably 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna bring that up. So a background check would show a lot. But
so if your daughter was dating, you wouldn't do a background check on who she was dating. Would that be insecure of you, or you're just being a protective person to make sure that they're not nobody crazy, or you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily just for a guy, even a girl, your son.
I would vet them in person. I mean, it'd have to be some type of signs or something like that would make me look a little bit deeper past that. But okay. I don't think background check. I've never done a background check on nobody. I just think that I have a conversation with them, see how they are. I mean, people do change. I mean, even myself, I'm not going to say I'm the same person that I was.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a different person than I am now, so.
And I think it's a balance to that as well, too. So when I say a background check, I'm not looking if you got in a fight and got arrested for it 10 years ago. Like, get it. That happens. But I'm speaking seriously because I'm in a situation where I have to. So if I see that you sexually assaulted someone 10 years ago, yeah, you might have changed, but I'm not here to figure it out if you are. So that's a no-go. 10 years, 15 years ago, that's me. It don't have to be you. Sexual assault is rape.
Okay, so let me ask y'all a question, just in a general sense, right? Objectively. If we all just genuinely laid out all of the skeletons in our closet, are we really dateable? Well, I guess I'm not throwing myself in there, but if we laid out the skeletons in our closet, is everybody really dateable? Because I think that is, and I'm not saying you or nothing, but I'm just in general, I think it's so easy for us to, because I'm wondering, okay, so when y'all find out this information, do you just completely cut them off, or do you have a conversation because context matters, right? The reason why you got put on that list might be, or the reason you went to jail or whatever, you might have went to jail and said, I killed somebody. Was it manslaughter? Was it, you know what I'm saying? It's the context matters. So I'm wondering, are y'all having a conversation to go along with it? Or is it only, this is what I found, I'm not rocking with it?
Context.
And are we really dateable?
Context does matter. Because I've known someone that spent some time in prison because he didn't snitch. But the context matters of reason why and things that happen. So yeah, context does matter. But
that's why I subscribe to the concept of getting out the ugly first. Right.
Yeah.
When you with somebody, you have that conversation. Right.
There's a lot of ugly in some of these closets.
No, I agree. I agree. And that's why you have that conversation up front when you know it's about to get serious. I'll say it like this. With my girl, we had it. Go ahead.
People don't even want to tell their body count. What makes you think they're gonna tell them?
Listen, bro, I don't disagree.
Ain't nobody
That's
even
why you do a background.
We having
That's why
so
you do the
many
background
problems
check.
with people even being willing to talk about the people that they slept with. You think that people are going to disclose their skeletons and get the ugly out? Yeah, right. You're going to have to figure that out.
Let me tell you one thing I'm learning being in this space is I'm glad I'm in this relationship that I'm in because it's wild out here, fam. It's wild out here, trying to date somebody. Yeah. It's wild out here right now. But I honestly do believe in having that conversation up front. Maya Angelou said, when somebody,
you say having a conversation up front, having what conversation up front?
Getting out the ugly. When you
getting out the ugly, give me an example. What's considered ugly?
I need to hear this one.
Yeah, I'll give you an example. So when me and my girl was talking, I don't want to give too much specific, but we had a conversation that Anton, you said if we got out the skeletons, would that make somebody undateable? We had a conversation that, we knew we were getting serious, and the conversation the conversation entailed things that would make that person undateable, right? And then you had to make a decision. Do you still want to pursue this path? Yes or no? Does that turn you off? Is that something is that a deal breaker for you, right?
Okay, so let's play that game, right?
Go ahead.
Let's say y'all got out what you thought was all
and
out.
You're not gonna, and that's the caveat. You're not gonna get everything in that one.
That's what I'm saying. Okay,
I
so
agree.
then you get connected with her, and let's say you find out some other ugly. How ugly is ugly before you say,
ugly?
You know what?
Ugly would be if you found out that your woman had a threesome with two men. If she told you she had a threesome,
JR's ugly is a different type of ugly, ain't it?
That's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker for me. That's
not how the people change.
JR's
right?
Ugly is a different type of
matters,
ugly.
right?
But see, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But people.
So if your girl, you found out someone got arrested for prostitution 15 years ago.
Nah,
is that a deal breaker?
Yeah, you gotta have that conversation up front.
No.
That's
a deal breaker.
But is it not a double standard?
You telling me she was walking the streets and she got arrested?
I don't know what she was doing. It said prostitution.
But
that's when you get the context.
She was choosing the pimping.
Nah.
But that's where.
So she was. So wait a minute.
I want to keep it there. I want to keep it there with the.
You telling me she was getting what's the movie? She was getting what's the 3-6 Mafia movie?
Oh,
no, look that shit. You telling me she was getting hustle and flowed?
That's right. I do a good Terrence Howard too.
Oh my goodness, man! Come on, man. Let's hear it, man.
Go ahead.
You telling me she was in the back seat of somebody's '86 Cutlass, and I'm supposed to rock with that?
Come on, man.